Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We're going to start with a Priestess of Light, and then we will pull a Dark Mirror as well, maybe to see the lighter or darker side of things for you at this time. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? What do they need to focus on at this time? I feel like someone will be forced to focus on something in their life at this time. Needing to take second glances at relationships, decisions you've made, past or present. Okay, we have wisdom. Wisdom. Learning, joy, art, and music. I suddenly felt, because when I was thinking about being forced to maybe reevaluate some decisions, this is talking of wisdom and learning and music. There are a set of swans at the bottom here, which can be about eternal connections, of holding on, like threads of your soul, or your not soul necessarily, but your aura. You're just connected with someone else, and it's a lifelong connection that can't be broken. Maybe reevaluating, letting a relationship or a connection go in the past. And I'm looking at the fact that there's music involved here. Joy and music. I feel like there is a song that maybe you shared with a past connection, or that reminds you of them, and this comes about and makes you really think about that situation again. Maybe even brings feelings back from it. All right, what else for Scorpio at this time? Someone here may have a love of music. Maybe you can sing, you can, or you like to sing. Doesn't matter whether you can. If you love to sing, maybe picking up an instrument that you haven't in a long time, bringing you joy from it because it's something you haven't done in a while. That could be as well here. We have addicted. Addicted. Could be a sense of addicted to pain. This person has swords coming out of their back. Their head is down. They look morbid. Melting into the background. Look at the way their hand looks like it's melting, and their it looks like it might be hair, but it's like, it feels like just melting into the background, like not being seen. I feel like being absorbed into an addiction, possibly dealing with an addiction from someone else. It feels more like, I feel like someone put some things on hold. This could be a music career for some of you, or just, I feel like a musical instrument was put away for some reason, whether it was your choice, or you were forced to, or maybe you felt like you couldn't play it anymore. Maybe you lost someone, or like I said, a connection, and you're stuck to it. And I feel like the pull is real. I'm looking with this addiction card. The pain is real about it. I feel like getting back to something that you used to love to do, or someone that you used to love. I do feel like there's something is going to make you be forced to reevaluate things in your life that have happened in the past, and bring about some feelings about certain situations, or like I say, about a certain song possibly, or a musical instrument you might have used to play. It just brings back all these flood of feelings, and it may have you wanting to reconnect with someone or a situation. All right, we're going to get into the body of your read here, Scorpio. Okay, we have 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands can be about taking learning experiences and moving forward. I feel like a lot of times I feel like burdens that you carry, whether they're yours or not. I feel like just pushing on. You can see how he's looking down. He's not looking forward. Maybe the things that you've chosen to do, or the burdens, or the, not necessarily burdens, but the responsibilities that you have to carry. Maybe you are looking down instead of looking to the future about how is this going to affect your future, right? Are you taking these responsibilities on just because you feel you have to? And if so, are you looking ahead? Are you looking at the happiness that this, whatever you're doing, could bring you, or if it's even bringing you any happiness? Okay, we're gonna keep these cards. Two of Wands, looking back over your life possibly, or over a decision, over decisions, relationships you once had. Ten of Cups here, getting everything you ever wanted, fighting for something, working on something, working on a positive outlook on family. I feel like something from your past will help you see more clearly to get to the positivity of your future. You have the Lovers here. This can be about contracts. I'm thinking contracts. Usually I automatically in a love read think of new love. This can be new love for someone. It's coming out in with these cards here. So it's like a singular energy here. Whatever this is, whatever way this goes, it's a solid positive. It's I feel like moving in a direction. There may be new love involved, a new relationship. There may be a new connection. There may be I feel like someone may propose or be proposed to. You never thought you'd get married. You never even you know, considered the idea, but I feel like you finally found that person. And this is you got this in the middle, right? You got this Ten of Cups in the middle. This is about finally having everything come for full circle. That's what this feels like. And it is about, I feel like, forging a connection, making a commitment maybe that you haven't before with someone. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse. The Five of Cups can be about, see how he's looking down. This is negativity, right? This is things in the past that maybe that have happened. Looking at maybe your relationships in a certain way. And this is, you know, not being able to see what good, maybe you ran from commitment, you're right. Maybe you never really committed to anyone until now. And this is in the reverse, because I'm feeling like this is saying this is how you used to be. You used to focus on different things. You didn't focus on how great love can really be if you let it be, right? Maybe you were promiscuous, or you went through life hopping lover to lover. Not saying anything bad about anybody here, but sometimes our heart just can't connect, or we don't let it properly before we move on. We have the Queen of Wands here. I feel like you wanting to look deeper into a relationship now. I feel like this is how you used to be. This is how you are now. Really wanting to connect, like totally connect to someone. And I do feel like this is whoever you are with now. It's not, it says new love, right? But I think it's because it's a new kind of love. It's not the same loves that you've had before. It doesn't feel the same. It looks different, and I feel like you want to delve deeper. You want to learn how real love is, not just skimming the surface, really delving deep into emotions, and wow, finally finding that love that you've always wanted. All right. Anything else here for Scorpio before I move on? Anything else? Well, no. Okay, we're going to move on to another deck here. Let's get some cards for clarity for Scorpio at this time. Definitely there's been a connection forged. I feel like this may have been someone you're connected to their energy. You may have went through life trying to find this connection, and finally now, I feel like you slipped into it without really knowing that that's what it was until now. And here you go, King of Wands. Next one up, very first card out of the new deck. So now you have the King and the Queen of Wands here, side by side. And if you've been here before, you know, most likely, I've mentioned it. If say a king and queen come up in a read and they're the same, like they're both wands, this is major couple energy to me. This is connections. They're both in the upright. I feel like it's positive. I feel like both of them are wands because it's wanting to learn more about each other than you even know now. And I do feel like there's a strong connection with this person, and that's gonna, and it's funny because, you know, I have the Queen of Wands here with the Ten of Cups, and you have this contract here. I feel like there may be a marriage going to be happening here, and you're going to, it could be both of you realizing, wow, I never thought I'd want that, right? But it's happening. And it's a lifelong kind of love. You may not have met them until halfway through life, till you been through other relationships, but it'll feel like you're together a lifetime. Empress. There may be a child coming in here, but all in all, it feels like growth. It feels like forging forward, creating family, creating bonds with this person, making something that out of a relationship that you maybe never thought about in other relationships. Anything else here for Scorpio? Whoa. The Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And they jumped out here together. Seven of Swords can be about thievery, sneaking off with hearts, right? I feel like in the past, this Four of Cups is in the reverse because it's possibly talking about being past tense. And in the past, you may have not seen love for what it was, okay? You see, there's this kid is sitting here thinking of how dull his life is, and here's this mermaid, and he's like not even looking at her. He's not focused on her. He's not focused on something magical, right? That there could be something magical involved in a relationship. It's in the reverse because I feel like you're no longer looking distracted, okay? I feel like in the past you may have snuck away, you know, from relationships or commitments. I do feel like they both landed here. I'm also feeling like with the Seven of Swords, somebody stealing your heart. And this could be this connection over here. Not overlooking the mermaid at this point in time. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this is talking of this King and Queen of Wands energy here. Really wanting to delve deeper and letting yourself melt into them. This is what this feels like. It really feels like a marriage. It feels like family. It feels like getting together, joining forces, right? Creating something you may have never thought possible in your life. All right, at this time, we are going to pull some cards for you, Scorpio. If this connected with you, if it didn't, or if it did not, and you're still here. Now is the time to ask a question. I'm going to pull some cards and tell you how they make me feel. And hopefully you get some answers, okay? All right, what does Scorpio need to know at this time? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. I feel like getting the upper hand of a situation, getting control of your emotions maybe when it comes to, I feel like someone's been fighting with their significant other. Could be a friend, but I feel more like significant other. There's been a lot of arguments. And I feel like something that has happened has made you feel like I don't want to say flighty. You're mouthy. You can't control your anger, you can't control your emotions, but I feel like this is you getting control of that, right? You taking control and not saying, I feel like you've been blurting things out with them when you're arguing, things that you don't really mean, things that you don't really believe, but once something is out of your mouth, it's out. And I feel like this is telling you to get control of yourself. Get control of yourself within these arguments, because I feel like you may blurt out something you don't really mean, but it's not, you're not going to be able to take it back, okay? So just be mindful of that. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio here? Is there anything else they need to know at this time? I feel like someone's asking, should I make the commitment? Is this the one? Should I let myself melt into this person that I'm with? 9 of Coins in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like there is a possibility of you being afraid to share your life with others. Maybe in the past, within the reverse, it could be past tense. This might have been how you used to be. You never really connected fully with other relationships like you feel like you could with this one. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I feel like this is talking of this same situation here. Like, should I be with this person? Should I let them in my life? It seems like there is someone just doesn't know. You're just not sure about a person or a situation. And you're wanting some answers. This is in the reverse. I'm almost feeling like it's not your time to know. Something saying something is going to happen. Something's going to happen, and then you'll know. Okay. You're not going to get the answer right here. I'm sorry about that, but that's what it feels like. Like, you're going to have to learn this on your own. You're going to have to see the signs for what they are. And also, with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, I'm feeling like someone, do you really want to know? You need to know something about a person, and whether, I feel like you're turning the other way and acting like you don't see something that's going on, okay? That's what this feels like right here. And it's affecting your decision making on whether you should stay within this connection or not. Don't ignore something that are red flags or signs, because they're not going to go away, okay? That situation that you're dealing with here is not going to go away, so don't pretend like it doesn't exist. Don't pretend like you don't want to know. It's crucial to your happiness in the future. This could be where this addicted. I'm feeling like it has to do with this addicted card as well. Maybe you're addicted to someone, their energy, and you're trying to stay in a situation where your future is not bright with it. So just be mindful of that. Okay, Scorpio, let's pull a few grace cards, or a grace card, whatever comes out, to close your read here. At any rate, this is very positive, this energy here. Definitely a true connection, definitely a solid connection, building family, and if you both have children, I feel like saying, if you both have children, everybody will get along. It'll be like the Brady Bunch, all right? It's very positive. There's always obstacles, but I feel like it's nothing there's nothing there that can't be worked out. All right. What do we have for Scorpio before I close the read? What else do they need to know? All right. We have shine. Shine. Step into the light. You are a gift to this world. I suddenly felt like spotlight. Being in the spotlight. It might go back to this music here. For some of you. Or for someone. Something to do with being in the spotlight with music. I think someone may have been asked to sing at a wedding or an event, and you might be leery of it. You might be kind of afraid to do it in front of people, but I feel like step into that spotlight. It's your time to shine, okay? All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.